Okay. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are tuning in from. Thank you for joining our presentation today. This is a business that transformed my life. I saw this amazing presentation more than 7 years ago. I wasn't privileged to be in the comfort of my home to see this presentation on a video or a Zoom call. I had to travel about 6 hours to go and see the presentation. And when I saw everything, it blew my mind. I didn't understand everything that I saw. Yes, for sure, you will not understand everything that you're going to see in this short presentation, but I can guarantee that you are going to see a direction to a brighter future, a direction to a brighter path that if you choose, you are going to be blessed and amazing things are going to come out from your presence here with us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much time, I want to introduce you to Max International. It's a US company from with over 18 years experience in the direct selling industry. You can call it network marketing industry, and a lot of lives have been transformed with our amazing products, right? We have a product that is transforming a lot of people's lives, and we have a wonderful business that you can build. So if you are here and you want to transform your health, or you want to build a business that you can transform other people's lives, you are welcome. You are never lost. You are never too late to. Now, our business is in so many angles. Okay, so many people join our business because they want to be in a pool of professionals from different backgrounds. Okay, so I am talking to Dr. Easy right now from Nigeria, right? And I am from Ghana. So many people are also watching our business presentation right now from all walks of life, from different angles of the world. Some people are in countries that you've never heard of. Some people are doing all kinds of jobs. People have different criteria of jobs or qualifications. So we come from a wide background, right? Some people are bankers, lawyers. At a normal day at Max International, you walk up to ministers, presidents, people who use our product, people who are partnering with us, bankers, hustlers like me, you know, nurses, midwives, doctors, traders, real estate agents. So different professionals who have come together here, and this is a huge social capital that is very priceless. Now, people too want to be connected to people or companies that they'll be able to have fun or travel around the world, have trips and all that. This is a business that you know, before I joined this business, I had never traveled out of my country, but through Max, I've been able to travel up to about 18 countries now, and more than half of them were fully sponsored by Max International. So I am blessed. Now, many people also want to be connected to a science-based product that they can be healthy, and they can also refer to other people for them to be healthy. If you are here, you are welcome.
All right, so thank you very much for that. Now, I mean, what is our mission here, right? It's well captured by this statement, which is to be able to empower people like you and I to build a legacy of significant change in their lives. And it doesn't just end with you, also in the lives of others. What does that mean, basically, right? There are things, I mean, we all grow up from different backgrounds, different circumstances, and there are things that we as individuals would like to achieve for ourselves. There are dreams we had growing up, maybe the circumstance, maybe things that have happened in life haven't exactly favored that outcome, and we're not where we want to be yet, right? Max is a company, right, that acts as a vehicle, empowering you, equipping you to be able to achieve that kind of change, a significant change. Like this one is one that is really tangible and makes a difference. Just like WapMaster said, just like happened with me. I've had a big significant change in my life, significant improvement, thanks to what Max actually affords us. And it doesn't end with us, right? This is a community where we're also empowering other people, helping other people to achieve the same thing. And you who is in this call, especially people who are joining in for the very first time, right? It's really about being able to improve your lives, right? This is what we do here in our community.
Wonderful. So, you know, the mission of Max International resonates with me and a lot of people who have partnered with us. And if you are watching this and let's say you didn't stumble upon it on social media or anywhere, and then you were introduced to it by someone, it means that that person has seen our vision to be something that is really powerful, and they think that your vision too might align with us. Now, you know, many of us have dreams. We have so many dreams. Now, the dreams that you have, big dreams, you want to travel around the world, you want to buy nice things, iPhone 14, you want to own some, all those things that you want. What are some of the significant changes that you desire, that if you get these items, you'll be able to transform your life and transform a lot of people's lives? What are some of those things? Some people want to have their dream house. Some people want to take vacations. Some people want to travel every 6 months. They want to spend 6 months on a vacation twice a week. It means that the whole year they want to be chilling, right? Maybe that is your dream. You want to have time with your family. Now, one of my friends said something very powerful, and it got me very thinking. He said that, he said these days, the moms and the dads don't even have time for their children. They both wake up, they start hustling, they leave the kids to the mercy of a nanny or someone that will teach them the sense that they learned, you know. So you learn all the good things that you have learned in this life, but you'll not be able to have time with your children to teach them the things that you know, the correct sense, and you leave them to the mercy of someone that has different background that you have no idea about, to teach them the things that you don't like. So maybe your dream is to have some time with your kids. You want to go and get some qualification. You want to be a professor, right? You want to keep fit, have 6 packs. You want to now have a portfolio of investments like millions of dollars or even billions, right? You want to start a business. What are some of these changes? What significant change do you desire in your life? Just look at the screen and find out. If you can type in the comment section, I'll appreciate that.
Yes, exactly. And if there's one thing that is very key in life, and is everybody's business, whether we think about it or not, whether we like it or not, it is health. The state of one's health is so important, right? I mean, if you're not, we say health is wealth. If you're not in the best state of health, even all the money, vacations, time, every other thing gets affected. You can't truly enjoy it when you're not ill and hearty, right? So it's a very, very important topic one needs to address, one needs to be conscious about, and luckily it's one of our key focuses here in Max International.
Awesome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what does your health depend on? Okay, so we all know that all of us, you have some knowledge on basic science, that we are made up of cells, right? These cells build up to get you the tissue system, the organs, and then the organs will make up a particular system, right? Now, the health of your cells is important. When these cells are healthy, they are like the building blocks. If you are building a house and the blocks or the bricks are not strong, the house will eventually collapse, right? So the building blocks of our body needs to be healthy. These are the cells that we have.
Yeah, exactly. And I love how people are mentioning in the chat, like health. You guys understand the importance of health. So it's one of the significant changes you want to experience in your life. And that's key. Now, yes, like he has said, right, everything boils down to the health of the cells. And for people who may not know this, like there are critical things that your cell needs. And one very, very, very important part, one very important substance that is found in every cell, and every cell actually needs to be in good health, is glutathione. So, I mean, it's a bit of a mouthful, especially someone who has not heard it before, but yes, glutathione is a very important part of your body and plays an important role. And if it's something that, I mean, is a bit tricky to keep in your head, just think of this phrase. I mean, think of a tie, right? A tie that's wear, right? And think of it as glue that tie on. So glutathione, right? And we're going to be seeing just how important this is to our bodies.
I remember the first time I heard this glutathione. So, Dr. Izzy, please tell us more about this glutathione.
Oh yes. Okay. So glutathione, right? It's your body's natural defense against harmful substances, things that can cause damage to your cells, things like the pollution, things like toxins, like just about it. Like every single day, your body is being exposed to all sorts of things. I mean, in the air we breathe, the food that we eat, there's a lot of chemicals, there are a lot of things like systems that are artificial. There are things that can cause real damage to your cells, and if left to their own devices, they will cause a lot of damage. What is that natural defense? What is that key thing that God has placed in our bodies to be able to combat these things, to be able to help it to be flushed from the system? That is glutathione. So it is very, very, very important. It's like the chief law enforcement, right, within your bodies. That's how you should think of it. So it's very, very key in our bodies.
Nice. So there are various benefits that we get from this glutathione. Now, first, it's strengthens your immune system. We all know the immune system. It fights against diseases, toxins. It's like the barrier that screens things and clears things from your system. Now, if the military men staying in your body are not strong, what happens is that you lose the war against diseases, the war against toxins and all that. So this glutathione, the function, one of the benefits is that it helps strengthen your immune system or your immunity, and it will reduce the inflammation and also slows down ages in so many processes, right? That we cannot bore you in this presentation. It supports antioxidants. It also help improve your mental function and then your performance as in whether it is mental performance or physical performance, whatever it is, it helps you do that.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, you can see the beautiful things that iron does, even beyond what is on the list. And I'm sure we all want to experience it, right? But there is some bad news. Unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there is some bad news about it. And that is, as wonderful as glutathione is, the levels, the amounts your body is able to produce actually falls as you age. Right? Once you hit age 20, there's a steady decline in the amount, the quantity you can actually, your cells can actually produce, right? So your body has less and less and less of a defense against all these toxins, pollutants, and the likes. And then it happens that what we call the oxidative stress levels, so all these actions where your body is being exposed to and the harmful things that are produced as a result of that, it keeps going up, up, up. So imagine, you can imagine that, oh, you have invaders, you have like bandits, terrorists that are coming into an area, right? And you're not now having enough deployment of like the forces, the military men, as WapMaster said. You're having less number, and then more bandits. So they outnumber like the security personnel. So you can imagine what kind of problem that is going to pose for the body. So it's a real big issue.
Wonderful. Now, some of the causes of glutathione depletion. So, you know, we all know at this moment, we all know that glutathione is good, right? We need to get optimum level of it, but there's also a second problem. The second problem is that some things lower this glutathione, like poor diet, alcohol, stress. You know, there are some things you have less control over them. Okay, like if you have a very busy job, if you don't have money, your diet will be poor. If you have a busy job, you'll not be able to cook and eat well like that. If you have some past experiences, you know, poor mental health, all those things can cause people to be abusing alcohol, to be using drugs, all these things. And some people abuse drugs. Some people too take drugs without knowing that they are abusing it. They maybe got some training somewhere, someone advised them that they should take this particular drug for a headache. It helped them, so they always take it when there's a slight headache, all these things. And sometimes too, you'll be at the back of a keke or trotro, going your peaceful place, someone in front of you blowing fumes from whatever car that they have, 30 years old car. It will just be entering your lungs and all this. So these things cause the glutathione level that's already depleting in you. As Dr. Easy said, you know, as you age, it goes down. Now you get all these things inside you again, it causes it to deplete faster or even deplete more. You know, so these are some of the things. If you are you find yourself guilty on some of these things, you need to watch it, because it's lowering the strength of your glutathione, or it's reducing the number of glutathione that you have.
Oh yes, very true. And I mean, there's even been a lot of research, extensive research, that shows that over 74 of the major medical conditions that we know, I'm talking like different things from diabetes, high blood pressure, eye ailments, like all these like glaucoma, cataracts, different kinds of things that affect different parts of the body. Over 74 major illnesses, they've actually been linked with a low level of glutathione. And it makes sense that if your body, its defense is being depleted, and if you're not having that much of a, cannot muster that much of a fight against like harmful things, obviously your cells, there'll be some damage, you'll not be able to function properly, diseases can set in. So it's definitely an issue that we need to address.
Yeah, sure. I know a lot of us will know many major diseases in whatever disease that you know, just mention it. I can tell you for sure that some way, somehow, one way or the other, it is associated with low glutathione. Now, we all know by now that glutathione is good, right? There has been a challenge raising the level of glutathione in our cells for decades. There was a serious challenge. The first challenge was that the bioavailability was very poor, because when you ingest it, or when you take it through your mouth orally, now it is not absorbed properly. So then you lose a higher percentage of what you actually want your cells to have. The other thing too is that some people resorted to a very expensive option that is not readily accessible. That is called the IV, intravenous glutathione. It was very expensive, and it also just cleans your plasma. You have to be doing it all over again every week or once a month. So it was not the best choice, right? So what did we do? What was the breakthrough?
Luckily, I'm very happy to announce that there is a breakthrough. We are able to come up with a solution, right, which is a patented product of Max, right? It's something that was created, right, that we call ribosine, a very beautiful technology that acts as a glutathione enhancer. It is something that was designed such that when you take it in, it will help your body to produce its own glutathione. And you can find that exclusively with Max International, which is brilliant.
So how did we get this glutathione? This man right here is a world hero. He's not just an American hero. He's a hero to all of us, because through him, he dedicated over 25 years of his life. He has been a professor for almost 50 years now. He is still alive, well, and he goes to work still. And he's still researching on how to transform lives better. When he found this ribosine, that special nutrient, he brought it to Max International, because he found that we have a community of people who can now reach the whole world with this special nutrient. So the special nutrient is a breakthrough, and he dedicated it to Max International. It has been patented, so it's only Max International that you can get ribosine.
Oh yes, I mean, and it blows my mind that this 95 years young man can be so dedicated and diligent to work at something for 25 whole years. Guys, when you see this technology, you think, oh, okay, maybe it's something that was just straightforward. No, for something to have taken 25 solid years, meaning he worked on it, gets to a point, oh, okay, maybe this is not working out right, he has to change, or see what he needs to tweak, see what he needs to adjust. That level of dedication, how many of us get to do that? But yes, it was something worth doing, and we thank him so much for designing this and making it available to the world, which is what our products actually are based on, this glutathione enhancement. So we have a wonderful line of products, as you can see in the picture. We have a wonderful range. We're going to talk about most of them, right? And and this has been designed with top-notch quality and safety in mind. Very effective, but it's something that is for everyone, right? It's halal certified, so it means that our Muslim brethren can take it. There's nothing, no contraband in it. The Banned Substance Control Group has also approved it for use, so athletes can take it without having issues, no concerns with doping or anything. These are really clean, wonderful products that anybody can take, and we'll go through a few of them.
All right, so this is our first product, okay? Our flagship product. It's called Celgivity. Now you see the ribosin that we just spoke about, the special nutrient that you don't get anywhere. There are other 12 other ingredients that Max International has combined to add to this ribosin into one product. So this is like our iPhone 20, the one that has not come yet, okay? You can also call it the iPhone 14, which came just last week. It's our flagship product. Many people on this call, people who are watching this presentation by now, you have seen this Celgivity somewhere. You've heard testimonies about it. This is a product we don't joke with at all. If anyone wants to start our product, I recommend that they start with Celgivity. Now, Celgivity can be taken by healthy people, can be taken by people who are very sick and people who are not feeling better, or people who are going for a surgery, or people who have finished their surgery and they want to recover quickly. If you see all these ingredients here, aloe extract, resveratrol, that it's also in you know, it helps protect your heart. It has grape, you know, these things. It's a lot. For the purpose of this presentation, I can't go through all these nutrients one by one, but you can see that our products are really helping. Now, what these products do, it helps your body to prepare its own glutathione. Okay, now glutathione, one, it has to be made by your cell. It has to be made for your cell, and it has to be made inside the cell, by yourself, for your cell, inside the cell. And what we do is that our products help your cells to do this. Okay, so this is very brilliant. Now, when you take our Celgivity, it is in capsules. So if you see this bottle, if it's a small bottle, it has 30 capsules. You can take the product 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening with a half glass of water before you eat. I recommend before you eat because it has black pepper, which helps the other ingredients to be absorbed well, right? Now, some few people of us have dyspepsia, or once we eat, we get some chest pains and all that, especially people who have peptic ulcer. So that's why I recommend that you take the Celgivity before you eat, so that the food will sit on it and you will not have that discomfort. So apart from that, our products do not have side effects. These are natural products. They are not synthetic products. These are natural products that you can take.
Yes, and I totally agree with you, Mr. Gideon Peter. This is wonderful science, and yeah, the products are amazing. Now, Max ATP. Max ATP, I love to call her my first love, because this was the first product I tried in Max, and it's a wonderful one. Like, if you want to perform at your peak, this is that product for you. It helps you to improve your energy levels, right? Fight off fatigue, fight off the effects of stress on your body. Like, this is something that, oh, you have a busy day ahead, maybe there are things that you need to, like a lot of mental work, or you need to like study, you have a whole day full of meetings, whatever it is, like it will give you the energy, sustain clean energy through the day. Really good for those who work out, who are into exercise any kind. It helps to boost your stamina, and also helps your muscle recovery after the exercise. It's a very wonderful one. And people who have like migraine, stress, headaches, this is really good as well. And it also helps to boost your sexual performance. This is like the reason why people love it. So literally, we say in every kind of room, be it in the boardroom, be it in room, be it in the bedroom, Max ATP is a wonderful product that you can take. It actually just comes in a powder form, so you just dissolve a sachet in a small cup of water. Within 15 to 20 minutes, you begin to feel the effects, and it's great. I love Max ATP. Once I need to work out in a day, or I have a busy day lined up, I do not do it without my Max ATP. It's a game changer.
All right. Now, since we are a health company, okay, it will not be nice that WHO says that more than 2 billion people need to manage their weight and we will not be health conscious. So Max International decided that we need to bring out a food supplement that will help people manage their weight. So it's not just about weight loss. You know, most of us need to lose weight in some places. You don't need to lose weight in some other places too. So this is a perfect weight management product. We call it the Meta Switch. It helps switch your metabolism. Once the metabolism goes up, you know, it helps you burn food and to produce more energy faster. You can take two girls, for example, okay? They live in the same room, they eat the same food, but one person will get fat, one will still be slim. It is the way they consume the food they eat. The slim person uses the food they eat, they burn it faster. The other person too has slow metabolism or they don't burn the food faster. You can also compare it to two cars that are that are parked in traffic, right? One is a V8 and one is a small car with 3 plugs or 1 liter engine. Now, the V8, even though it is parked, it is burning more fuel than the small car, Picanto or i10 or Toyota Vitz. Those small cars, it will not burn much fuel as they are parked. So this is for you to just get an idea of what this metabolism is. There are some people, once they are done eating, they will just be sitting calmly. You see them sweating. There are some people too, they can eat all the food in the world, they will never sweat. They will still jog and they will not sweat. Their metabolism is low. What this product helps, it helps switch on your metabolism without raising your heart rate. So your body will still be burning the fat, the food that is already in your system, so that your body will make good use of the energy that is burned to use it to produce energy for you to do activities. Now your heart rate will still be normal, to not raise it. The other good benefit of our MetaSwitch product is that it has the ribosine that is in our product, okay? You know, when you burn fats, there are toxins that are stored in fat, so it's also released in your bloodstream. This ribosine, brilliant technology, also goes to mop up those toxins. You will not find this anywhere. There are a lot of food supplements that claim to help you lose weight, right? But have they thought of the toxins that are released into your bloodstream once you start losing the fat or start burning the fat? You know, Max International has thought about you. This is the very healthy product that you need to use or you need to recommend to someone. About 2 billion people in this world. 2 billion. How many people are in the world? 8 billion. Now 2 billion. What organization is saying that? Maybe you know 1 or 2 people that you think they will need this product, right? You can take a beautiful screenshot of what we have here and then send it to the person that I think this should be something that you need to look at, or I think you need to look at this product, or I think you need to read more about this product, or I'll send you a video, something like that. This is a breakthrough and you can save lives through this special nutrient.
Very correct. Thank you for that, and Max 357, another really, really, really wonderful product, right? So what this does is I'm sure we've all heard about omega oils, right? Especially omega-3, like the fish oils, are good. But this particular product is a very special blend of three of our key omegas, omega-3, 5, and 7, a very unique blend, which is sourced from with clean, pristine waters of Norway. It's really, really, really good one. And these omega oils have a very, very impact on certain key organs in our bodies, from the brain to the eyes to the heart and blood vessels, right? And so our nerves, which is important. So those are just the internal organs, but it also has a very good effect on our skin, on our hair, on our nails. Like there's the inner glow and then there's the outside glow that this actually helps with. So it's a very, very wonderful product. I mean, I love it. I use it. I've been on it for 2 years now. It is really, really wonderful. And people who, want to keep organs intact. Maybe they want their brain function to be on point. They want their heart pumping well, blood vessels pumping well. People who want to be glowing, be slaying. They want their skin to be all smooth and nice and glowing. They want their hair to be healthy, nails to grow healthy, right? People who, and that's just for people who are fine, they're otherwise healthy. But then even people who can have some of heart issues, maybe they are dealing with hypertension, diabetes, any kind of heart condition or brain condition, this is a very good one for them. Like it's blend with a difference. This is not just any ordinary, just an omega-3 pill. This is a very well combined and special blend of 3 omega oils that has a lot of impact, even like on our digestive system and stuff. I've recommended this for many people, and the feedback, the testimonials that come from this is always mind-blowing.
Wonderful. Now, we have so many testimonies, okay? Thousands of testimonies. Right now, we have almost 1 million testimonies that we can't document, or so whoever invited you to see this presentation, you can ask them. They will send you a link, they will send you a video on WhatsApp, they will send you a screenshot, they will send you video, voicemail, voice notes, whatever. But I know that, you see, I joined Max International because of the next presentation we are going to do, where we talk about the money. But I stayed in the business because the product was doing amazing things in my family. My grandmom is more than 90 years old now. When I joined Max, she was that time 83 years, okay? So she was always bedridden. She was always crying. She was praying to God to come and take her and let her go. You know, she'll be talking that she's weak. She was always bedridden, not able to do things on her own. So I gave her some of our products. That is, the first one was GXL. After she took it, the first 3 days, she said her headaches were going. She was able to sleep better. The following week, my mom called me that my grandmom is out of bed now and she's very excited. The following week, 1 more week later, my grandmom herself called me for 15 minutes. She was just talking and praising God for this product. So it touched my heart. I was so moved. And I'm like, I joined this business to make money. But this thing that is happening in my family, imagine through me, more families, more people are smiling and giving testimonies like this. So it made me stay in this business. And so many people have similar testimonies too. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the money.
The money.
The money doctor. By the way, Dr. Easy is the money doctor. She has helped so many people manage their money. You know, these are some of the resources that we have here at Max. If you check her out on Instagram and then Facebook, she does trainings. I've been enjoying her Facebook Live. You know, you can get some people like this in our business that can help you manage your money. Let's go on.
Thank you very much, Wap. And yes, I mean, money, definitely one of my favorite subjects. And the other thing that affects, I mean, I mentioned one thing, which is health, which is everybody's business and affects us all. Money is the second thing, which, whether you like it or not, is an important subject that you must about. Money affects a whole lot of things in the system. So that inflow of money, having an income, at least for a working adult, is very, very key. And that is the other thing that Max International addresses, because I mean, the economic crisis right now, we know how things are in the world. Like 2022 has been such an interesting financial year. I'll just leave it as interesting. But then we know that now more than ever, we need money, more money to flow into our accounts, because the bills keep coming, things keep rising, the inflation, oh my Lord, you put on the news, there's always something. There's always something, you just know that our billings are coming. So this aspect about income, augmenting your income, right, is so important. And Max can help you do that.
All right. Now, you know, there are so many ways that you can help your life to become better, right? Being healthy and also helping other people to become healthy. And then using the first slide that we had, making your dreams come true. You know, some of these things, you don't get them on a silver platter. You need money. You need money. You don't just get some things for free. Even you can be a good person on earth, but you need money. The Bible says that good name is better than riches, right? In some sense, but it is good to be rich and have good name too. You don't have to choose one of them. You can choose both. Now, having an extra source of income or an additional source of income is very important. That is why we are here with this opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to add an extra source of income. You can be a pharmacist, you can be a doctor, you can be a farmer, you can be a teacher, you can be an IT person, you can be a lecturer. you can be hustler, you can still add another income to what you already have. This is another stream. We don't say that to stop whatever you are doing and focus on this. No. But as you build this business to get to a point that you get enough money, you would want to retire yourself from some other stressful things so that the money that you have gained from this place, you will invest it and use it in other businesses so that you grow the business and your money.
Oh yes, and that is very, very key. I mean, this is most of us, we started this on a part-time basis. There are jobs, there are other things we're doing, and we've been able to add this income stream, which has grown and grown and grown, and has served very well for other ventures. So it's really, really important. Now, to this, right? This is, I mean, I need us to stimulate our brains. It's right, especially for people who are tuning in for the very first time to such a presentation. Now, if you look at the screen, you can see these $1 million companies, some $1 billion companies. You can see the logos, very common companies, the Facebook, Uber, Bolt, Airbnb, Expedia, Alibaba, right? So just thinking about it for a minute, looking at these companies, what exactly do they have in common? And I would like us to actually type that in the chat. When you look at these companies, these are companies that are like in many countries at the time, if not all countries. What do they have in common? I would really love to see some answer. Just type it in the chat. Like what is common to all of these, right? Because these are in different fields. I mean, Facebook is, a social network, right? Uber, Bolt, yes, there are car riding services, Airbnb, yes, rentals. These are all different things. Okay. I see network, someone says internet, someone says internet, people, internet. Okay, beautiful. Yes, we're on the right track. We're definitely on the right track.
Yes. So yes, as you guys said, these companies, what they have in common is the internet, and they build their business based on networks. It's all about networking and internet. You can't build a business on with an island mentality. Okay, it's there's a word for that. Those who went to you will know. You can't build a business with an island mentality, like me. You need to sell something, you need to connect people to other things, you need to add people to it, you need to help people get something. So it's all about networking. Now, in this age, in this generation Z, in this age, many people end their businesses by being between a customer and a product, or helping a customer to get connected to a particular business, and they get commission. People post other people's products on their WhatsApp status. People help other people to buy phones, to buy car, to buy credits. People help other people to do all sorts of things. That's the same thing that the previous these companies do. Now, Facebook helps you to get connected to your friends on social media, and then Facebook will collect money from people who run ads to show you that they are selling these particular items. Now, Uber too did the same thing. Bolt is the same thing. Uber doesn't have to have the cars. They'll connect the buyer to the car, right? These are the things. So you don't need to have an island mentality when you are building a business. It's all about the internet and networking.
Oh, yes. And we like to term this whole thing as what we call the plug and play economy, right? So basically what we're doing is plugging into a system that already exists, right? So here in Max International, we have a fabulous company that have created amazing products that are changing people's health in a magnificent way, right? So you have the company itself, the structure, everything, right? You have the products that they have created to that. All you're connecting into is their system, the platform they have provided, where you're connecting the people whom you know, people in your networks. You think of it, you think of your family, think of your friends, think of colleagues, people that you work with, right? You think of people, maybe ex-classmates, you think of people you've done business with in the past, you think of people, right, in any kind of social group, your church, your mosque, any clubs you're in. Those people, in these pools of people, there are those who benefit from what it is that we're offering here, right? Benefit from our products, benefit from our earning opportunity. So all you are doing really is connecting these interested parties into what we have. So thereby creating value, which is what you get paid for. So that is the plug and play economy.
Wonderful. Now, just like she said, okay, our business is not so different from exactly what people are doing right now by connecting people to product, by connecting companies to product, by helping someone to get what they so much desire. And if you watch the presentation from the beginning, you'll realize that people want what? Good health and money. If we have people who want access to our Max International products, and you being the plug to Max International, you help the person that wants a unique product to get connected to Max International, and Max International will reward you. That's basically it. It's like helping someone get a good phone from a company, and the company will say, wow, we didn't run adverts for this. You did? Oh, just take this token, right? That is exactly what we do. But with Max International, the person is linked to you forever. And the person Max International is going to be grateful to you for having that customer. Anytime the person buys a product from Max will say, oh, you know that your customer that you linked to us 10 years ago, he came to buy again. So this is your commission. That's exactly what we do. And if you also help other people get connected to Max International to build a business exactly the way you are doing, the company still rewards you that, oh, well, we have another business associate. Thanks to you, we are not going to pay the money to the radio personalities or to the media. We are not going to pay Shatawale or someone to just say, come and do this business part-time. You did that. You did that word of mouth. At least you posted on your WhatsApp status, you use data, or you called the person, right? That thing you did can be connected, helping that person to get connected to Max International. The company is going to pay you forever. So far as the person is also doing exactly what you are doing, whether they buy the product or they refer other people to do the business to earn, the Max International will pay you. So it is not any alien business. All right, it is not anything new. There's not too much science. You don't need to understand all the glutathione that Dr. Easy spoke about. You don't need to understand all that. It's the same thing that you guys are doing. No plenty science. All right, you being the plug, you help people get connected to Max International. They can be your friends, they can be strangers, they can be in any part of the world. So far as they get connected to Max, it is linked to your ID, and Max International is going to forever be grateful to you by paying you money, right?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful. It's actually really beautiful. The concept of a global business, borderless business. You can do it everywhere. I mean, I have customers who have bought from me. They're in the US, they're in Canada, they're in Kenya, different places, right? We didn't even need to see physically, but transaction has been done, right? They've been able to access products. So that is what we do, building our business. You're connecting people, right, to what they need, the financial opportunity, the health benefits, and you're growing together. So people who decide like you, because I know the people who attended this today did not just come to look at the health benefits. You people want to make money, and it is good to want to make money with Max, right? So how you're doing it through connecting people who have a need for what it is we're offering, and you're growing together. So those people who also want to make money like you, those interested parties, people who want an extra of income, right? You're going to be able to grow together, just connecting people. Because the truth is, so many people actually need what we have, right? But there are so many people in your networks who will not get the opportunity otherwise to learn about this if you are not introducing it to them, if you're not building that awareness. And what we have is actually good. So you should be screaming it like from the hills, mountains. You should be sharing it with people. This is not something to keep hidden. I mean, let's say, we watch movies, right? That's coming up. Even this series, House of the Dragon, that started. I mean, for people who are Earth's Game of Thrones fans, right? House of Dragon started last month. Like just that, right? People have been very invested in promoting their affairs. You're not in the production team, you're not any of the actors or actresses, you're not directly invested in this, you're not going to get paid for promoting the show or talking about it, right? But in Max, you can actually get paid for promoting this. So this is a very, very good thing to share with people. And as you connect them because you're actually creating value, right? It's not like they're not coming to maybe pay money for nothing. As you connect them to what it is that we have, right? They create value and you get paid for it.
The good thing is that there's no limit to the number of people that you can actually connect to this opportunity, and there are no territory restrictions too, anywhere in the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can earn a team bonus up to $40,000 as you connect other people. Let me just go back to the previous slide. Let's say this is you. Imagine yourself. You're watching this video. Imagine you are the one in this black tie. You are the one in red, okay? You know people all over the world. You know all these people. People are in so many countries. You know them, right? You connect them to use the products or to refer it to other people or to do the business with you. And Max International will begin to help you build a team. All right. Once you start with one person, two people, you don't need to have 10 or 20 or 100 before you get paid. One person, you get paid your fast start income, and then you start with other commissions. And as you get you get two fast start incomes plus team commission. If you get 3 or more, you get another one called prime bonus. The income, there are so many ways. There are about 7 ways of earning from this business, but not to bore you too much about it. As you build the business and you start earning something we call bridge income, this also builds up. The team bonus is what is called the residual income. Residual income is it's like pension in a good way, right? We all know pension. If you don't know pension, let me know. If you know pension, type pension in the comment section. Let me know. Let me get some feedback. Type pension in the comments. If you're watching us right now, what is your retirement plan? Pension is when you work, you get to some particular age, 65, and then you retire, right? This is the world phenomenon. You grow up, you go to school, you graduate, you get a job, you throw your heart first, okay? You throw your heart first, you're happy, whether you catch it or not, you get a job, and then you work up the corporate ladder, you get promoted, and you get to a highest earning point of your job. Then it plateaus. It doesn't go up again, whether you like it or not, whether you are the manager, whatever happens there, it plateaus till you retire. When you retire, it drops to a particular number. That is your pension. That's what you're going to earn. So whatever job that you are in, just find out the maximum that you can earn. And then when you retire, how much you'll be paid every month, okay? Just assume that you are going to live on it forever. You will have high expectations and now you retire and get that particular amount. Now, this is the same residual income we are talking about. As you work at Max International here, as you build the business, as you build your team, residual income will not come the same month. It will not come the second month. It comes and it builds over time, but it will not wait for you to get to 65 years, okay? It can build up to about 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, depending on how much you want to be earning from this business. And once you get to build your business and you get team bonus, you'll be earning the team bonus. And then there's fasters, there's all the other ones that you can think about.
Oh, yes. And I love that. I mean, that is one very sweet thing about Max, where you earn now, like you start now, you can earn now, you can earn months into it, years into it, and down the line. Like, this is a good pension plan. So it's amazing. And how really are you able to earn these commissions? It's pretty simple, right? Once you plug into our system here at Max, right, there's products. And we have a fantastic line of products. You can choose what you want to get, but you have like a minimum quota of products that you get on a monthly basis, things that you can easily consume, things that you can easily recommend to one customer here, one customer there, that basically adds up to 100 points. So quite simply, all our products have certain points attached to them. So once you're able to get a few products a month that has 100 points, yes, you're eligible now for all this money that we've talked about, eligible to earn the commissions, so that once you have customers, once you have new business partners, when anybody within like your team, your partners, your organization, whenever that they do business, they make a purchase, they have a business partner, right? You're now able to be paid on these things. So just think about it like any proper business person, whether you are in the products business, whether you're in the service business, right? There is a running cost for your business. So once you have like a few products at least, there are things you could use for yourself. I mean, first of all, we love to use our products. If you're preaching good health, you also need to be in good health, right? You need to have that personal testimonial, but then there are people around you in your circles who benefit from this. So also sharing it with them, making sales to them can easily help you to be able to do this. And this is how you earn the commissions. You just go about your business, right? Getting more customers and introducing the business opportunity to more people and get paid on it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want you to just take a closer look at this table at the left side here with some dollars ringing on it. Look at it carefully, right? So all the money you see here, just convert it to your currency in your country, whichever country you are in. As you get to senior associates, all right? This is senior associates are paid up to $200. Bronzes are paid up to $500. So just imagine it's a range, okay? Just the same way a bronze can be closer to silver, that's the same way a bronze can be closer to $500, all the way to $40,000 as a crown diamond. Now, this is just the team bonus. There is something called the matching check that you can be paid up to 50%. Now, you know, as you build your business, you're not just the only person who's going to earn. As you introduce other people to build a business also with you, they are also going to be earning bronze, silver, gold. So you can be gold and you have introduced 10 people and they are also gold, or they can even be platinum as you are still gold. Now, Max International will reward you up to about 50% of the amount of money they are earning from just the monthly income, just the team bonus. This money will not be deducted from their own. They don't care how much you are being paid. It is an additional surplus that is calculated depending on your rank. All right, depending on your paid rank, you'll be paid up to 50% of your first generation, second generation. Means that the people you brought, who they brought, all these things. Different generations deep down, you know, you might not understand all these things, but just know that this is good money. That's all that I want you to understand.
This is very, very good money. And like we said, I mean, the significant change is not just about you, it's about other people's lives as well. So the point is to be able to grow together. And I mean, it's mind-blowing the possibilities when all work together. And this is not something that you're going to just have to do by yourself. You just become part of the business and figure out things by yourself. No. You have all the support it is that you need to be able to succeed in this business, right? I mean, a huge testimony to that, the support, because when I actually became part of the business 3 years ago, I mean, I said I was a medical doctor, right? I didn't know my left from my right when it came to this business because I had not done business at all. I had not sold a single thing, not even a pencil to anybody, right? I was not someone who was like just inclined to business or anything. Like everything was new. So I definitely had to learn, and thankful for the people who actually to train me. So you have people within this leadership, wonderful people like WapMaster, so many people who are crown diamonds, platinums, gold, so many people who are there to really train you as to what it is you need to do step by step so that you can reach your strides. We have offices, like in all the countries where open, we have the offices and access there so that you actually have that corporate support, right? If there are any issues when you need to order products or questions, you have people on ground to help you. You have your team to support you. It's not just even your enroller, it's not just the person who introduced you to the business. You have other people in the team, and these are people who are readily accessible and willing to help you. Ask your questions, but if you have any struggles or challenges, be able to ask them. You also even have your online business center. So it's like your own virtual office where you come into your business, you see what is going on in your business. So you really have all the support it is that you need here at Max.
Awesome. So at Max, when you fall down, you never fall down. We grab you by the hand and run with you. We don't leave you behind. All right. So there's so many other benefits. There are lots apart from the money, apart from the good health. You join a network of professionals who are going to have a huge impact in your life. whatever you sell in this world, you need a network of people to be part of so that they can patronize you. Maybe you sell human hair, maybe you sell phone, whatever it is, you need people to be able to afford your phone or the hair, right? Bone Street, be part of us so that you have access to this network of people who have money to be able to afford your Bone Street hair or your mobile phones that you are selling. Maybe you build houses. Max Associates are going to be earning good money to be building houses. Be part of us so that you be able to access it. Now you have access to world-class training. We do so many trainings. Now, I didn't talk like this. I didn't dress like this. I didn't think like I am thinking now before I joined Max International. I've been groomed, I've been mentored, and I am who I am today because of the things I have learned, the people I got exposed to, and all that. And then the messages that I got, the upliftment, the encouragement, and the motivation I got through the business partners that we have here at Max International. You have access to other business mentors, and you can travel out around the world. Like I told you in the beginning, I've traveled to so many countries, and more than half of them have been fully paid for by Max International. These are trips that I had no idea that I would go. I didn't even have a passport before I joined Max, but I got a motivation to do, and my first trip was in Mauritius. It was a beautiful island. Now, Google Chandrani Resort after this presentation. Just put it on the Google, Chandrani Resort, and go and see something. It's a nice place. The Mauritians told us that after God created heaven, he created Mauritius. So he had a blueprint of heaven to create. It's a beautiful place. Now, ladies and the next place too, I went to Philippines. I went to Cebu, Palawan. I went to even swim with sardines. It was a beautiful experience. All these things were because I partnered with Max, and I started dreaming bigger. Now I dream bigger, because of this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, these are other benefits that you can get.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The trips. I mean, if we have to go into it, we'll not leave here this evening.
Yes, yes. We even went
trips
to Maldives, and then last year to Dr. Easy, also traveled to Ireland.
I mean, it's wonderful traveling and exploring new things in the world, enjoying, but it's even better when it's all paid for by somebody. And Max is so great at in fact, people who have been in this trip, they understand, and it's something you need to aspire to. So look forward to earning money, but also look forward to those trips. They are life-changing. And how do you start this whole thing? Yes, we've talked about Max, we've talked about all the things that you stand to benefit. How do you plug in so that you can start playing in our system, right? So you do that by just selecting a package and paying for it. So typically it ranges between $150 up until even $1,000 plus, right? But I mean, there are different markets. We're opening in different countries, so it's actually based on your country's currency. So for instance, in Nigeria, where I am, right, you have packages ranging from 45,000 to 315,000. So that is even less, like the least amount is even less than $100 really. And some of the African markets typically have that whole same system. So yeah, whatever it is, right? I mean, you can always get information from the person who invited you. So that is how you just select your package, decide what products you want to start with, right? Pay for it. I mean, you're plugged into the system, then you can start building the awareness, getting those customers in, getting those business partners, and enjoy all the goodness of Max.
Awesome. Now, whoever you are right now, I don't know who you are. I don't know what experiences that you have been through. I don't know what you have learned in life. I don't know how much your bank account is. I don't know where you stay. What your life is currently is as a result of some of the things that you did in the past, what you learned, what you know, how you dress, how you talk. It's based on a lot of things that you've done in the past. 31st December of last year, 2021, how your bank balance was. Was it a full-blown telephone number or was a short PIN code? However it was, it depends on what you did in 2021 and the year before that, what you are going to do next year, whether it's your bank account balance is still going to be a short PIN code or be a full-blown telephone number, depends on what you're going to do this year. Don't let this year just pass by. Don't let it be one of those things that you saw and say, oh, it's like those things. This is a business that can transform your life. Don't just let it go. Be part of us, and we can't wait to work with you. Your life can be transformed. Okay, 31st December, don't just go to church to cry to God to ask for breakthrough. Go to church and thank God for the breakthrough that He brought to you this month. That is what you have to do, because that is how it is. God is no longer in the manna business. God is no longer going around throwing dollar fall on you. God blesses you through people. He blesses you through opportunities. He gives it to your friend to offer this to you. So if you are here and this might not be for you, that's fine. Let it end with someone that you think this will transform their life. And I believe that they'll be very grateful.
They'll be grateful. They will be blessed. Their lives will be a whole lot better, and you'd have had a role to play in that, right? So you should know, I mean, if you've never really thought about this, please, maybe you feel worthy, maybe like a lot of life has been happening, whatever the situation is, right? And I need you to claim ownership of this. You deserve a healthy and a financially sound future. And Max is a great way for you to be able to get this, right? And that is why we preach this with all the passion, with all the certainty, with all the love in our hearts. We thank you so much for the presentation. We know we've gone just a bit over the hour mark. Yes, sorry about that, but it's been a pleasure, a real pleasure sharing this opportunity with you. Thank you so much, Wap. It's always wonderful presenting with you, boss. Thank you all who have listened so diligently till the end. Like, we had even more people coming in, trooping in. I hope it's been a pleasure. Please do get back. For those who are not associates yet, who are not partners with us yet, do get in touch with the person who invited you for the invitation. Let them know, hey, you want to get started with this, you want to run with this, you want to try our products, you have people you need to share this with, and I know you're going to be blessed. We can't wait to work with you and make the rest of 2022 and beyond an amazing one. So thank you all, and enjoy the rest of your evening and your day.
All right, so if you are still here with us, thank you, and watch these shorts. If you have 5 minutes more, you can watch this video to show you why we are not a pyramid scheme, why Max is not a pyramid scheme. Bye-bye, everyone. We love you.
Hi, everybody. Joe Wojcicki, CEO of Max International here. Now, there's a question that has come up often around the world, and they ask me, Joe, why is Max not a pyramid scheme? Well, it has a fairly simple answer. I'm a graduate of Harvard Law School. I spent 14 years as a finance attorney. I would recognize a pyramid scheme if this was one. I have no interest in being a part of anything like that. So let me tell you what a pyramid scheme looks like. Pyramid scheme is a situation where people are getting paid for recruitment, where there is not a product that's being sold. So that is distinctly what Max is not. Max rewards people for the sale of a product. The way I look at Max is an opportunity company, and that's what attracted me to it. It is the job of all of the employees at Max International to provide people around the world with a platform to build a business. Now, we know how difficult it is to find good opportunities, so we want to make sure that the platform that Max International provides is legitimate. We know how difficult it is, how complex it is to start a business. At Max International, our platform is one in which people are rewarded for their work in sharing our products around the world. Now, our process is based upon a specific set of policies and procedures that's listed directly on our website. For 15 years, we've built our reputation on real people finding real success through selling real products. Our goal is to be completely honest with you about how we work and how you can succeed, how you get paid upon what you sell, not on how many people you recruit. Now, make no mistake, if you are looking for a get rich or make millions in a month scheme, you are in the wrong place. You are not going to find that at Max International. And anyone who is promising you that, all reward for no effort, is looking to get something out of you and not work with you. And at Max, you will never be pressured to buy large quantities of inventory. Now, here are some of the services that we provide for you at Max International. Products, great products. Max International's research and development team have created scientifically validated products. Dr. Herb Nagasawa worked for 25 years to invent ribosine. And now ribosine has 43 independent, peer-reviewed, published studies. The research and development team also oversees the production of those products. And we make sure that they are delivered into each market in which Max operates. Now, to ensure the quality of our products, they are certified by an independent body known as the Banned Substance Control Group, or BSCG for short. This ensures that every batch of Max products is of the highest quality. So when you share them with your customers, when you share them with your family and your friends, you can be assured that they are of the top quality. We also provide great business management tools. To be successful, you have to have tools. So to help manage your business, Max provides a virtual office where you can keep track of your team, your customers, your commissions, your sales, everything that you need to manage your business, you can find in Max's virtual office, which is yours. Marketing materials. Every business has to have them. So Max provides you with world-class marketing materials to assist you in sharing the benefits of our patented, scientifically validated products. Training. Everybody needs to be trained to do a business well. So we know that if it is that challenging, we must provide world-class training. So at Max, you will find outstanding training materials designed to help you grow as a sales professional. You get world-class training to help you through every step of your business. From those early months, just getting started, towards building a strong business foundation, we are here to help you with guides, personal development, materials, seminars, training sessions, and more. In fact, some of those amazing training sessions are held at events around the world where our top salespeople get to come and be trained in terrific locations. And I get very excited about going to those events. They are outstanding in every respect. So when you partner with Max, you are getting tried and tested products that are scientifically developed and proven to be great. You get professionally designed training and marketing materials. You get product brochures, videos, you get your own business homepage. And with our events and our training sessions, they are absolutely stupendous. So I look forward to seeing you at a Max Opportunity Meeting. Remember, Max International is not a pyramid scheme. Max International is a legitimate business based upon the sale of real products, and we have real opportunity for those who are interested in working with us. We are invested in your long-term success.
Good night, everyone.